YouTube, this is Greg on Me 2005, and today's part 2 of the sawhorse table build. And in the first part, it was getting ready to storm, and we pretty much made up the unit, and now it's storming and it's getting nasty out here, and we had to pretty much move the Silverado into the garage, halfway into the garage, and we have to finish it up inside of this garage with that Silverado halfway in here, but that's okay. In part 2, we're going to basically get that there. Tabletop, well, plywood is what we're going to use, and we're going to try to get on those sawhorses, and we're going to see if we can get her done. And it's really becoming a lightning show out here. I mean, it's getting nasty, guys. It's getting very, very windy. Lightning, thunder, you name it. But that's all right. I choose to make YouTube videos when a time like this comes. All right, guys. Let me try to get this out of the fine here Silverado. Try to get this on the pod. All right, guys. Pretty much my plan is just to slide this up onto here and just try to slide it onto there and then see how that goes. Alright, guys. Actually, I'm going to go get me some gloves. I don't want to get like pricked with a sliver or something like along those lines. Let's see. Well, I'll put these gloves I got for free from Harbor Freight to the coupon. Western Safety Mechanics gloves. Took advantage of the coupon game. Alright, guys. They're on. Let's try to get this bad boy slid on here. If I had to estimate how much this puppy weighs, guys, I would have to say this probably weighs a good 60, 70 pounds. You wouldn't think plywood would be that heavy, but it's pretty dang heavy. Just hope that these sawhorses don't tip over when I go slide. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I might move this one up a little bit, just for now. Alright, let's try to get this bad boy up here without trying to hurt myself here. Just one little thing at a time, guys. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster here, guys. But you'll be the first ones to see it on YouTube. And I will not edit it out. I will leave it on there. So, alright. This puppy is heavy. Oh, this is perfect workbench. I'm liking this. But I don't know if it's going to be this long, guys. I think I'm going to end up cutting it more down a reasonable size. That's easier for me to lift. Alright. Well, guys, we got out of the fine here Silverado, and let's go take a look at it, guys. Like I said, to me, that most people would think this is too high for a bench. I think it's good. You know, it's just here to do YouTube videos. That's all this bench is. Trying to estimate that there to that. So if I slid it over a little bit, I should be able to cover it. It should be about roughly 4 feet long. So let's see, slide that flush. Just about, guys. Can't complain, a little overhang. As far as 8 feet goes, I think that's a little intense. I think we might end up cutting this down to 6 feet. So, nice little lightning over there, but. Alright, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 2 feet from that end there, and we're going to basically cut. Let's see, we're going to basically cut 2 feet off of this bad boy, so it'll be a 6x4 instead of being a 4x8, and then probably end up rounding off these corners a little bit. And I'm not sure, I might just pre-drill, get all lined up, pre-drill holes where I can just put a screw down in there, one on each side, and then when I want to take it apart and get the Silverado in here, or I can even keep it set up on the other side of the shop, but at least I can take it down and put everything up to the wall and get the fine here Silverado in this garage. But all right, guys, I'm going to measure it out, and we'll be running probably the Craftsman circular saw. Stay tuned, guys. Hey, guys, if anybody's wondering how to get a straight pencil line across of a 4-foot section, this is how you do it. You take your straight edge ruler right here, okay, and then you take a bigger ruler and you keep it hugged up against it, and you line on the pencil mark, and then you just keep drawing straight across. So that's all you do there. And then you can go on the other side and measure 4 foot. And if you're accurate with your measurement and your pencil line, you know everything down to a little tiny decibel, you should be straight on from this side of the pencil mark going across to that side. So anyways, guys, I think the storm is starting to blow over, but that's all right, guys. All right, I'm going to get this drawn out, and then we're going to start cutting, guys. All right, YouTube. I got everything all lined up, all drawn up. And we're going to take this here Craftsman circular saw. Got the laser on. And we're going to basically follow this and see what we can do. In fact, before we do that, let me get my extension cord on here so I'm not fighting with this puppy. This is better to do this than to fight with it. And, all right, guys, let's get her done. All right, YouTube. As you guys can see, this Craftsman circular saw does a fine job of cutting. All I did was follow this little laser you guys see right here in the camera. All I did was follow that. It went right straight on the line, and it did a fantastic job. This is a big, heavy-duty 14 amp. This is more of a commercial grade. It's got a really nice aluminum feed ramp on it. Nice, heavy-duty. Much more heavy-duty than my Ryobi I have. And if you guys want, I can do a shop review on this Craftsman. And I can do one on the Ryobi, but this was definitely worth the money. So anyways, guys, for what we got, I'll show you how straight that bad boy is. That's a beautifully straight, perfect, nice contour line. I really can't ask for much more, guys. I'll probably just end up pre-drilling some holes now after I line these up correctly and how far I want the overhang. I definitely want overhang and clamp things down. This is not going to be used as a welding table. Wood is not recommended. I will be buying some type of welding table soon, just temporarily to do some welding, but this will definitely be great to do reviews on different projects and products and different things as well. And as you guys can see, it's not really hard to build one of these. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this series of the Sawhorse build. And guys, stay tuned for more. This is Greg ME 2005 signing off, guys.